Hey, Merry Christmas, Mother Lickers. Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a wonderful day and are celebrating the holidays in a way that would make Santa Claus proud. Tonight, we got Broncos, we got Chiefs in a game that doesn't mean anything for the Chiefs. And honestly, playing the Chiefs backups at the end of the year is a tradition. As a Broncos fan, I'm starting to enjoy it, I guess. I don't know. I wish the Chiefs were in it. Honestly, I wish the Chiefs needed to win this game to get in the playoffs, and the Broncos could be the team to keep them out, but that's not how this season went. That's not how this Christmas went for the NFL. Basically, every game today has sucked. This game's probably not going to be good, but who knows? The Lions, congratulations. You just had to win to keep your playoff hopes alive, and you turned the ball over, 6 times? And got beat up by a backup quarterback? So that should be a lesson for the Broncos, right? We're playing the Chiefs' third-string QB. But watching the Lions lose means anything can happen. So don't take this lightly. Don't take this lightly. That's all I'm going to say. We need the Broncos to hopefully come out there like they're playing against old Patty Mahomes. Because the Lions showed us anything is possible. Now, where did I put my... Oh, man. No, there it is. My Yahoo. Where's my Yahoo? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So, also, big thing tonight. We are streaming through this Broncos game, but we're raising money for Solving Kids Cancer. It is a charity I have raised money for before. They are a small charity, so every dime we raise tonight makes a huge impact for their ability to continue to do the work that they do. Happy to raise money for them. My sponsor, Prize Picks, who has been sponsoring the show all season long, has already donated over $14,000 to my fundraising page. I believe we've raised over $35,000 on the page for this calendar year. We did a fundraiser at Thanksgiving, and then I think we did one earlier in the year where the goal is to try and raise at least another $15,000 tonight so we can get to $50,000 for the year. And I think we're $10,000 away for raising that would be $100,000 for the charity for the last 3 years. So my sister put me in contact with this charity. She used to work with them directly. She now works for St. Jude. But when I asked her if she wanted me to help her with St. Jude this year, she said no. Go work with Solving Kids Cancer. So that's why we're doing it again. And yeah, I thought this would be the perfect game to do it because I was under the impression the Chiefs wouldn't suck ass this year. So I thought, hey, this will be a great night to go out and do the fundraiser for this game. Hopefully enough people are interested and we can still, do some good work tonight. But let me bring it up. I see Tom was here. Already. Look at that. We're already at $1,300. $1,300 raised, and this football game hasn't even started yet. Okay, how the fuck do I get this AI chat summary out of the way? Thank you. Tom came in. Mr. Grossi, thank you very much, Tom. A very generous $1,000 donation to help kick it off for us. A bunch of anonymous donations. Micah, Mr. Deathbot, Kilowatt. Thank you guys for the donos already for the fundraiser. Colorado Kevin, I see you. Sleepy Time. Sleepy Time Productions. Thank you. Dejan. Thank you. Errant Umbra. Thank you. Okay, these names are going to they're going to make me stumble. Jab. Shap Music. Max. Milk. Is that Jill Milkshake? Jill Milk. The Hippie. Alex. Thank all of you guys. I appreciate it. I'll do my best. I'll try and shout you out when I can. It comes up on a little different screen. So, you know, my ability to read here is barely at a 6th grade level. So I'll try my best. We're almost 2,000 raised. Almost 2,000 raised. Game hasn't even started yet. Appreciate it. Trail Miner, Raymond, Anonymous. Thank you. Justin, thank you. Alex, thank you. Fuck yeah. All right. Well, Max, I will have a little bourbon later. Maybe. And we crossed 2,000. 2,000 raised, on our way to 15,000. So you can do it. You can donate through the super chats, or you can go directly to the page and donate. You'll see my fundraising page there. It is linked below. So you can go and donate directly to them, or you can do it through YouTube. Through YouTube, 100% of the super chats go directly to the charity. So either way, whatever works for you, I appreciate it. And for this game, Broncos, the Broncos need to win because we're going to have to get ready to play the Chargers in 10 days. Chiefs, no Patrick Mahomes, we know that. No Gardner Minshew, we know that. Let me get these ads out of here from Yahoo. What is this sub? There we go. That's better. No Minshew, no Rashee Rice, no Trent McDuffie, no Tyquan Thornton, and no Jalen Watson. They're putting everybody on IR. So Denver, we got to fucking win. We got to win. What did I get my daughter for Christmas? So she got a lot of stuff. Santa Claus brought her a gymnastics bar for her to do her twirly stuff. Fiona with a $250 donation. Thank you so much, Fiona. Hell yeah. That is amazing. That is freaking awesome. And we got Dirtwall with a $100 donation. Whitney with a $50 donation. We're $2,500 on our way to 15,000 for this stream. I'm not even keeping up with I better bring up the actual page too, huh? I'm a little behind, you know? It was Christmas today. I just got home. I abandoned my family. Let's see here. They're all still having fun without me. And on the fundraising page, we're over 36,000. I see a donation from I'm Jerry Jones. So that link is in the description. Whatever you prefer. There we go. So 36 of 50 raised. We got Southpaw Sports, $100 donation. There's Jerry Jones. Let's see here. View more. Take us to the full page. But there's a way. Where can't I see them all? Can I see them all? Thank you guys so much for the donos. View more. View even more. So this one was when we did the fundraiser on Thanksgiving. So we did 2,200 via your super chats at Thanksgiving. So that's what that was from. Eric Saubert Enjoyer, love it. Sam, hell yeah, appreciate it. There's the Prize Picks donation, $14,325. Steven Tarr, appreciate all you guys. All right, this game will be kicking off very soon here. We got anonymous donations. Jory, thank you. I won't be able to keep up with all of them. I already know that. We're at 2,800 though. 2,800 already donated. Yes, this is true, Robert. Solving Kids Cancer, they work on funding research for some of the rarest forms of childhood cancer. So the work they do is incredibly important. I appreciate it. All right, kick is underway. And we got a touchback. Merry Christmas, and you are welcome. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Greg with a $100 donation. Thank you, Greg. Holy shit. Anonymous, $100. Damn, we're at 3,000. We crossed 3,000 donated. We're already over 3,000. Okay, let's get to this guy. There we go. That'll be better. All right, 1st and 10. Broncos start with the ball after the touchback there. Make sure you like the stream while you're here. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean YouTube's going to do us any favors in the algorithm. Bo Nix looking to throw on the first play here. He's going to dump it off underneath the RJ Harvey, and he picks up 9 before getting brought down by Bolton and somebody else. But again, big shout out to Prize Picks for kicking this off with their giant donation. They didn't have to do that. They wanted to help support the causes that were important to me. So I really appreciate them doing it. All right, we got 2nd and 1. Denver in their all-white uniforms. Very pretty. And they're going to hand it off to Harvey, and he's going to get an easy 5-6 yards running on the left side there, tackled by Christopher St. Nicholas Jones of the Christmas spirit. Oh, my God. We got Yorgi with a $105 donation. Joe with a 50 spot. Rocky Mountains. Last Aragon, $100. I love you guys. All right, 1st and 10. Denver at the 50. Nix to throw. Quick pass. That's Bandy. Bandy makes another catch, and he's going to get 7, maybe 8 yards here before getting pushed out of bounds. We're already at $3,400 raised. Nice. Johnny Barks, I appreciate you keeping the updates in the chat. You are a legend. You want time sync? We're at 13 minutes and 15. 12. I can count. 10, 9, 13:08, 13:07, 13:06, 13:05, 13:04. Handoff. RJ Harvey wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. No gain by Fulton. 12:57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Hopefully that helps. Dude, how are super chats even possible still? This is a fundraiser. How am I even getting super chats? I hope the Binkos lose to Johnny Third String and the glass defense of KC. Jack's on top. Go SKC. Thank you. SKC, Solving Kids Cancer. That's a charity. 3rd down, quick pass. RJ Harvey slips through the Chiefs there, and he's going to pick up the first. Gets 5-6 yards, gets pushed out of bounds. Nice running lane there. Through some traffic for Harvey. Something he's getting better at doing. Good blocks there, too. Troy Franklin, and is that... Yeah, that's Troutman. There you go. The Broncos have had problems with that all year. Getting those blocks set on the perimeter, they did a great job there. That results in the 1st down. They're going to hand off. Jaleel McLaughlin said side, left side. I'm discombobulated doing this on Christmas. 5-yard gain. These donos are coming in hot. We're at 3,700 raised. Fuck yeah. 20s. Death Brigade, Tara, Danger Fan, Mr. Joe, Anonymous, Christian, Chili Dog, Zachary, Anonymous, Hilltime Sports, thank you. Pete, 2nd and 4. Denver at the 30. Nixon shotgun. Play action. Rolling. Dumps it off to Troy Franklin. He's got a little bit of room there, and he needed 4. Got 5. First down Broncos. 3rd first down of this drive, I believe. $50 for Hell Rune. Now, this shirt's old. Thank you. This is an old shirt. I think it was a Christmas present. It's old, though. The cracks are real. The cracks are real. Can we get to 15,000 raised by the second quarter? Anything's possible. 1st and 10. Denver, handoff, right side. It's Harvey. He has 3 yards. Then he runs into Leo Chanel and number 6. Who's 6? Noel Williams? No, that's not Noel Williams. Who is it? Maybe it was Noel. Or am I behind this? No, Brian Cook. Okay, I'm on time. Brian Cook. 2nd and 7. Denver at the 21. Play clock running out. Nix gets the snap off. Quick pass. Left side. It's little Jordan Humphrey. Falling forward. I thought he got it, but the ref is definitely marking him a yard short. At least that first ref. They're going to mark him short there. Lil Hump. Lil Hump. Mr. Forlorn, thank you. Kyle, thank you. Kevin, thank you. Anonymous. Kiki. Colin. Hellrune. G, the 7th letter. Aussie. We're at 3,900 raised. It is 3rd and 1. QB sneak. Bo Nix picks up that Broncos first down. There we go. Oh, $10 away from 4,000 raised. In what? 17 minutes? Not bad. 4,000 raised in 17 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. This is the opening drive we needed, though. Denver coming out, controlling the line. Also, the Broncos had to put center Luke Wattenberg on IR, so they got Alex Forsythe in for Wattenberg. Handoff Harvey. Not much there, and he's going to get tackled for no gain by Drew Tranquil. Thanks for nothing, Drew. Ooh, Sean. Thank you for the $100 donation. 4,100 raised. Oh, my God. Sean, your glowing eyes, your generous glowing eyes. 2nd and 10. We're at the 13 here. Come on. Throw one to Cortland Sutton. Give us a little pass to Sutton. Bo Nix looking not Sutton's way. Going to dump it off to Evan Ingram. Pushed out by Tranquil and Williams after picking up 4. 3rd down coming up. I like the all-white Bronco uniforms, though. They do look nice. I'm a little worried about Riley Moss having to wear the all-white uniforms, though. You know? I think he's got to have white sleeves on if he puts sleeves on in this one. And we know what happens with Riley. 3rd and 6. Denver at the 9-yard line. Nick's looking to throw, and he's high. Humphrey, Lil Hump, can't catch it. In and out of his hands, and even if he did catch it, it wouldn't have been good for a first down there. They're sending out Will Lutz to settle for the field goal. B.D. Kern. Thank you. $100 donation from B.D. Kern. And we're at 43.86 raised in 19 minutes. Kick is up for Lutz right down the uprights. also known as the Gooch, and he's got 3. Yeah, would have liked to see Denver finish that drive there, but whatever. Whatever. Let's just hope the defense can get back on track. Yeah, you don't want to settle for 3 against the backups. No, you don't really want to do that. You want to finish the drive. But it's all right. I won't worry yet. I think the defense is what's been concerning, right? Oladukin comes out, starts lighting us up. Then we can get scared. $50 from Beware. Thank you, Beware. Anonymous 50. Big Stickin' with the 50. Anonymous with the 20. KSS Comics. BD, you had your hundo. Mannion. Mark Thompson. Adam. Rocco Ragland. BMIV. Captain America. Oh, I didn't know you watched. Anonymous. And Sean. Rick. Orange Crushed. Kappa. Chris. Thank you guys. Anonymous. Mr. Forlorn Hope. Kyle. Kevin. Anonymous. Kiki. Colin. I know I got some of these. I'm just going up. Anonymous. I probably won't get them all. Why no Chiefs jersey? I won that bet. Did Tom wear his Vikings jersey? You know what's sad is Tom was probably actually rooting for the Vikings to beat the Lions and bounce them anyway. So that bet didn't even pan out the way I wanted it to. Probably the one time in his life he wanted the Vikings to win. That's bullshit. Okay, he did wear it. Yeah. See, that doesn't feel right. Feels like he got out of one. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Brandon, you've made multiple bets with Tom that you never paid up. Well, that's okay. Tom should have to pay. I don't think I should be held to the same level of accountability as Tom. I just don't. I don't think I should have to. Fucking the one time he wants the Vikings to win, huh? Yeah, we had a bet on the Broncos-Packers game. Kick is off. Chiefs going to get it to the 25 before J.L. Skinner makes the tackle. All right. Oladukin coming out. Chris Oladukin. Oh, shit. Michael with a $200 donation. Right after Jimmy Jack Funk with a $100 donation for solving kids' cancer. We're raising $5,031 tonight in 23 minutes. So we are a third of the way towards the $15,000 goal. Got a handoff here to Pacheco, and he gets nothing. Well played. I think DJ Jones initially tripped him up in the backfield, slowed him down, and then he was tackled. I know. I'm missing out on my pie, Mike. I'm missing out on my pie. That's my brother-in-law and my sister, by the way. That's my brother-in-law and my sister. And remember, she put me in touch with this charity. She's actually the one who has a heart of gold in my family. I inherited a small black heart. And I try to imitate those around me who I know do good naturally. I had plenty of pie last night. I scarfed down some prime rib right before I drove back home tonight. It worked out. All right, so second run there was by Pacheco, and he puts them in a 3rd and 1 here. They go back to the ground game. It's Pacheco again, and he's got the yard he needs and a few more as he pushes through the pile. I think that was actually Kareem Hunt. Apologies. Kareem Hunt on the carry. 5,200 raised. 5,200 raised. Oh, yeah. Let me check the page. See if anybody's donating on the page itself. We were at 36,000 on the page. And we were at 36,558 on the actual fundraising page. Glock Purdy and Mac 10, Anonymous, Katrina, Johnny, Sasha. Thank you guys. All right, 1st and 10. Chiefs at the 40-yard line. Again, Oladukin handing it off here to Pacheco. He's going to be brought down for no gain by DJ Jones, wrapping him up right at the line of scrimmage. That's a great question. Overcoming your evil nature through great effort. That's what I think the Chiefs try and do every single week they play football. Anonymous with the 20. Gilligan with the 50. Taco with the 50. Sean with the 20. 2nd and 9. Oladukin looking to throw for the first time tonight. Under pressure. Flushed out to his left. He's going to dump it off. A tackle's broken. No, he stepped out. Incomplete? Are they saying incomplete? Did Worthy step out of bounds there? Oh, yeah. He stepped out of bounds when he caught the ball. So this won't even count as a catch. Oh, yeah. Worthy just doesn't know where the hell his feet are there. Nice job, Worthy. Not. All right, 3rd and 9. Let's get him off the field. Oladukin looking to throw. Hit as he throws. Going deep. Nobody there. Incomplete. And that'll do it. No flags. Not a 3 and out, but Denver gets the Chiefs offense off the field as we would expect. As we would expect. Can I give you a Jones? Yes, I can. Thank you for joining. As a member, Mr. Forlorn. 5,000 of you watching. Make sure you like the stream while you're here. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Enjoyed the holidays. Whatever the fuck you celebrate. I hope it was awesome. Punt is off. Caught by Mims at the 11. Makes one guy miss. Bounces out to his right. Looking for room. Not going to get a lot, but gets it to the 19. A lot of running for 8 yards. But 8 yards is better than nothing. Oh, my God. We're 99 likes away from 1,000. No, 93 likes away from 1,000. Let's do it. Stop messing around. Stop playing with my heart. Oh, yeah, I'm streaming on Twitter, too. I forgot that. Forgot I was doing that. All right, let's catch up here. Gilligan, Donos, Anonymous. Anonymous with the 20. Finn with the 5. YouTube Nat. Anonymous. Ruby Collins. Jan Teeterman. Anonymous. Thank you, guys. We're at $5,485 raised. Trying to get to 15,000 by the end of the night. We're just hoping the Broncos can beat a depleted Chiefs team that doesn't have much to play for. Badger with the $100 donation. Thank you, Badger. Yeah, game's on Amazon. The game is being broadcast on Amazon Prime. The first two are on Netflix. Oh. Oh, yeah. You can watch it on Twitch, too. So Prime's streaming on Twitch as well. Anonymous 10. Anonymous 20. J91Z 20. We're in with a $5. We're climbing. We're at 5,700. Caleb, Toby Stanley, Anonymous. Yeah, there's a little elf on the shelf from Kansas City. And the Chiefs, of course, have decided to move from Missouri to Kansas. And that is a big controversy for people in Missouri and Kansas. Bo Nix going to roll out to his left. And he had Marvin Mims open, but throws it just a little bit too far behind him. We are raising money tonight. The money is going to solving kids' cancer. That's where the money's going. Just so you know. Damn, Bo Nix has Marvin Mims here. And he had time. And he actually put that in a decent spot. It's just a little too far outside. I think Mims needs to be a little more prepared for that back shoulder there, but there wasn't enough around Mims. That should have been a little better throw from Nix as well. Play action keeper. Nick's going to try and run out to the right, and he's going to get flushed and lose a yard or two. That's going to count as a sack for the Chiefs. So we got 3rd and freaking 11 or 12 coming up. All right. Gillette pushing you out of bounds. Defensive lineman, Bo. You got to be out. You got to be able to outrun the defensive lineman. 3rd and 12. All right. Stop messing around. Score a fucking touchdown. OPZ 51 with the 50. Peter 343 with the 20. Bo Nix on a 3rd and 12, scrambling for his life. Fires downfield. Well played by Kansas City. They think they picked it off. I think Bolton's out of bounds. No way he picked that off. He was looking for a little hump. Did he fucking pick this off? I thought he was out of bounds. Let me see this. It's hit. Fulton hits that. Where does Bolton catch this, though? Oh, he's definitely in bounds. Oh, my. Well, his head hits out of bounds. Does he have possession before his head hits? Oh, yeah, he's in. That's a... How did he catch that? How did he catch that? This is a turnover. This is an interception. The Chiefs don't have 2 of their corners out there right now. And we can't fucking... Yeah, he's got his shoulder down, then his head hits. I think his head hits fully inbounds. That's a pick. Oh, my God. Come on, Bo. This is really good play by Fulton. He's looking for a little hump. Fulton bats it. Ball pops in the air, and then Nick Bolton picks it off. They're going to hand off here on 1st and 10. Pacheco's going to get 2. God damn it. Oh, well, we're raising money for a good cause. Russell with the 50. I got you, Peter. Anonymous with the 50. Anonymous. Toby. We're cooking. We're over 6,000. Over 6,000 raised for solving burps, solving kids' cancer. 1 interception on the night for Nick. 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. Oladukin fakes the handoff. Quick pass. Going to be well played there by PJ Locke on the tackle. I think that was Noah Gray. He's going to get 1 or 2. That was a good tackle. All right, so 3rd and long. Let's make this quick. Kip Gaming with the $50. Anonymous 50. Anonymous 20. Anonymous 20. Anonymous 20. All right, I'll stop saying the anonymous. Say what? With a 50? Hell yeah, say what? All right, 3rd and 6. Say what? Say thank you. I appreciate it. 3rd and 6. Kareem Hunt next to Olajuwon. Denver looks like they're bringing the heat. They send a few, drop a few back. Olajuwon runs to his right, buys time, and that's complete to Travis Kelce for a Chiefs first down, tackled by Pat Surtain. Broncos did a good job making it look like they're going to blitz. I think they sent 4. They dropped 2 guys back. Olajuwon buys time by running to his right and just finds the open man, which was Travis Kelce. God damn it. This is bullshit. Don't like how this is going early on. Kelsey's waving at everybody. Waving at everybody. I don't like that either. Olajuwon under pressure. Runs. Slides. Barron hits him as he's sliding. No flag. He's going to pick up 4 there. All right, they're driving. 2nd and 6, and the Chiefs are driving. On Santa Claus's birthday of all days. Anonymous, $70 donation. From the 21, they're going to go back to the run game. Pacheco, right side, gets 3. Maybe 4 even. 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd and 2. Oh my God. My flipping God. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Broncos defense. But they just not have been as dominant as they were the first 10 games. We talked about it in power rankings, but starting in that Commanders game, from the Commanders game till now, they went from 4th in EPA to like 22nd or 24th or something. Did Cliff Kingsbury expose Vance Joseph? That's the question. The pass rush was pretty good against Green Bay, but it has not been as dominant as it was early on. Those are the issues. And they're just like opposing quarterbacks are finding guys who are open. And right now, the Chiefs, they're not throwing a lot, but that first series, when Denver held them to a punt, they stopped the run. Right now, they're running a little more effectively. And if Olajuwon continues to, make a few throws when needed, then they're playing like a real offense, which did not want to see tonight. Another 50 from Anonymous. Thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Abner, thank you. 6,300 raised. We're 1,200 away from getting halfway to our goal. Appreciate everybody donating for Solving Kids Cancer. 36,558 raised on the page. That link is below. You guys showed up. You guys showed up tonight. Will the Broncos show up? The problem becomes if Denver loses tonight, and I don't think they will. I think they're going to figure it out. I think this is just a moment of stress. I'm living in a moment of worry, a moment of stress, okay? But let's just say they did. Or even if this game is close, then we're like, well, who the fuck is this team? Who are the Broncos right now if they're struggling to beat the Chiefs with, the third guy on their roster that they have determined is the third best quarterback for their football team, right? We cannot lose to Olajuwon. We can't even struggle to him. this defense struggles tonight, I'll be worried. Now, I'll worry, and then I'll tell myself it was a short week. They had to travel. It's Christmas. I know all the excuses that I need to have locked up. But right now, the Chiefs are on the 13-yard line after an interception. It's 3rd and 3. Best we can do is hold them to a field goal attempt. Olajuwon dumps it off to Kelce, and I don't think he got it. He was close. I thought it was going to be an easy first down for him, but they are marking him about a yard shy. Andy Reid, he's got nothing to lose. I doubt he puts the field goal unit out there right now. They're going to be going. They're going to be going for it. Thank you, Jory. Can I sue him? Can I sue Good Sports on Amazon? That'd be nice. Just make him a ton of money and do nothing. Handoff here on 4th down is to Kareem Hunt, and he picks up 5. Easy conversion. And the Chiefs are knocking on the door of taking a lead at the top of the second quarter here. Holy crap. GT Devil Driver, $50 donation. Thank you. Raphael, thank you. Flip, thank you. Station, thank you. Jared, thank you. Last Aragon, a $200 donation. Olajuwon rolling, slips, throws it away. Does a nice job throwing it away there. Had a guy in his face. Thought he should have taken a sack. I think that was Jonah Ellis that got to him. Yeah, it is Ellis. This is actually a pretty good throwaway. I know Mahomes gets a lot of credit for throwaways, but Olajuwon actually did an only Mahomes throwaway there. Oh, God. Last Aragon, thank you for the $200 donation. We're at 6,680 raised. The handoff, Pacheco. Left side gets 1, maybe 2. Runs into a whole bunch of Broncos there. All right, so 3rd and goal. Get a stop here. I feel better about him getting a stop here than I did on that last 4th down. The next thing StreamYard needs to do, because StreamYard allows you to highlight super chats. If you do a fundraiser, they need you to allow you to highlight the donations. That would be a lot easier tonight. Because I really do appreciate everybody doing it. 3rd and goal. Olajuwon dumps it off. And it's a touchdown. Smith broke a tackle. Denver should have had him. He breaks a tackle to get into the end zone. Like last week, Broncos struggled with tackling, and you're seeing it right there. Well, wouldn't be a Broncos game if we didn't at least fall behind once. Got to fall behind for it to be a Broncos game in 2025. Yeah, Smith just leaks out of the backfield. Singleton can't tackle him. Stranad came over late. You got to fucking make that tackle. There's no excuse there. Oh. All right. So right now the Broncos are taking the Detroit Lions approach to Christmas football. And that's turning the ball over and then letting your opponent who's starting their backup quarterback get a lead. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm fine. We're raising money. Packer, $50 donation. Edward, thank you. All right, so we got offsetting penalties for personal fouls on the point after attempt. It will stand. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll start playing. Now the Broncos are going to start playing football. Okay? Jesus Christ. Happy birthday. 6,780 raised so far. That's pretty wild. 6,800. I spoke too soon. We're at 6,800. 3,800 watching on YouTube. We got a bunch watching on Twitter. You can donate through the link here on YouTube or via the Super Chats. There it is. I got too many tabs open. Too many tabs. All right, we just need the offense to get a drive together. Okay. You want that? Maybe that'll change our fortunes here. This shall turn it all around for us.
Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo.
Boom. If the Broncos don't start playing good after that, nothing's going to save them. We had a $150 donation from Anonymous to Solving Kids Cancer. Thank you, Anonymous. Mega with a 20. Appreciate it. All right. Kick is underway to the Broncos. Fielded at the 1. Tyler Baday's got it to the 20. Got a little bit of room. Going to take that out to the 34-yard line. And we're over $7,100 raised for Solving Kids Cancer. A really important charity, a small charity that works to fund research for some of the rarest forms of childhood cancer. Only a small fraction of federal funding is allocated for children's cancer research, so they focus specifically on that. So more than half of cancer research in the United States is funded by private donations, so that is why this is huge. All right, 1st and 10 here for Denver. Nix rolls out to his right, dumps it off to Evan Ingram, and he's going to pick up 9 there. Nice job by Evan to get past the first line of defense there and put Denver in a 2nd and short. Nix, 7-10 on the night, 47 yards, and, of course, that pick. That was a really good play by Fulton to Bolton. Fulton to Bolton. The Bolt was Fulton. The Fulton was the Bolton. $50 donation from MC Gow. 2nd and 2. Inside handoff there. Is that to the fullback? Is that to Prentice? Think so. Yep. He's going to pick up 3 and a first down. Oh, we got a $500 anonymous donation. Hell yeah. Little play action here from Nix. Dumps it off to Harvey, but Harvey can't catch it. Nix has to throw this probably just a hair sooner than he wants to. And as soon as Harvey turns around, the ball's there. That's a tough play for him to make. And even if he catches it, I think he's getting maybe 1 yard there. Incomplete. Boom. There we go. Thank you so much for doing what you do, solving kids' cancer. It's a great charity. And thanks for stopping by tonight. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to Harvey. And he does a good job just to pick up 1 yard. Drops his shoulder at the line of scrimmage, then bounces outside to get 1 yard. One yard. 3rd and 8. Oh, you'll give him 2. Okay, he got 2 yards. Hagmeyer with a 50. Thank you. We're at $7,875 raised. We're over halfway to our goal of $15,000. The Broncos are trailing by more than half the points the Chiefs have. Nick's throwing on 3rd and 8. You're going to step up into the pocket, throws to Sutton, and it's incomplete. Why didn't you just run there, Bo? This is where Bo's got to be better. This is where Bo's got to know in a 3rd and 8, if he can pick up the first down with his legs, just do it. Let me see. Did he have the running room? Now, there's a linebacker there, but, and that's just a little high for Sutton. I think, well, maybe that was the right decision. I didn't see Nick Bolton in frame, but the other angle, you can see Bolton there, and that's just a little high for Sutton. He's got to be more on target with this throw. Either way, I'm putting it on Nick's. And Denver's going to punt on 4th and 8, trailing 7-3. In a game they should be winning 14-3 at this point. Crawshaw drops it at the 6. It's going to be returned to the 17. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, we need the defense to make a play for sure. Loving how open this season is as an international fan from Ireland. Too bad I'm a Giants fan. Yeah, not the right season for the Giants, but the Giants are truly a next year's our year team. And by next year's our year, I think to expect the Giants to just look like, competitive. I don't mean it's actually their year where they're going to like win a Super Bowl. Oh, man. I don't like a football team having to play 2 Thursday night games in a season. A lot of teams have had to do that this year. And right now we're seeing exactly why. You do not want to be playing Thursday night football on week 17. I'll tell you that. Because you could be trailing a division rival with their 3rd string quarterback, even if he does have a cool name like Oladukin. Squirrel Noob with the $20 donation. Josh Driver, Skyler, Chakabee, 25. Thank you. We're $70 away from 8,000. We're 70 away from raising $8,000. A bunch from Anonymous. We had a $500 dono, a couple $200 donos. I greatly appreciate the support, and it's going to a cause that is more important than anything I spend my money on. Oh. Think if you're a parent, your greatest fear is something happened to your kid that you can't control. And that's why this type of stuff's important. This type of research to the scariest situation any parent can find themselves into or find themselves in. The money's going to help find the solutions to those problems. Okay. All right. Back to football. Scott Campbell, thank you. Tristan, thank you. $25 dono. Supra, $25. Chris, thank you. Anonymous, thank you. Kansas City Chiefs, fuck you. Handoff here. Pacheco, he breaks the tackle in the backfield. Now he's got some room. He's going to pick up 12 before getting hit by P.J. Locke. This should have been a loss. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, my God. Gonna have to change it up here. We crossed $8,000 raised. Oh my goodness. That means we are a little less than 7,000 away from hitting the goal. Handoff here. Pacheco hitting the backfield. Finally, this is going to go for a loss. I think that was DJ Jones blew that up. Show me a replay. Is this a replay? No, it's Travis Kelce career stat line. I think DJ Jones blew that one up. So far, DJ Jones really has made pretty much all the plays in the run game for the Broncos defense. Enric, $50 dono. Thank you. Throw here to Worthy. Just quick pass. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. All right, come on. Get him off the field, and let's get the lead back. Oh, God. Scott with the $20 donation. Anonymous. Name back. Is that you, Paul? Paul with the dono. Thank you. Travis Kelce, 12,000. What's that, 900 career receiving yards? Oladukin in shotgun. Oladukin throws. It's caught by Brown. Moss in coverage there, but it's going to be a couple yards shy of the first down marker. And I believe the Chiefs will punt here. I know Andy Reid's going to play aggressive, but you're not going to go for it on 4th and 3 on your own side of the field, are you? No. Who is this guy with the dono? Thank you, Nick. Scott. 20. Anonymous, 20. Thank you. Tonight I'm gonna say more thank yous than I've ever said in my life. All right, punt is off. It's a deep punt. Fair catch signaled. Ball bounces into the end zone. Flag flies out. Chiefs gonna get. The Broncos probably gonna get called for some sort of illegal block here, I think. Yeah, holding. That's close. Boom. Thank you guys for doing what you do. We got a whole bunch of anonymous $20 donos floating in. We're at 8,199 raised. Yeah, I wish we had a little dono alert button that I could signal. I wish I could just highlight them. You know? I wish I could highlight them. I'll call StreamYard and I'll tell them to get it together. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you celebrated. By overeating, overdrinking, overspending, oversharing with your family. It's the holiday of just overdoing everything, right? Overdoing everything. Ooh. Let's see here. Do we got an update on the fundraising page? Yeah, we're at $36,633 on the page link below, which means we are 9,000 away from 100,000 raised lifetime via these fundraisers. And don't forget, a huge reason we had a head start tonight was this season's sponsor, Prize Picks. They donated $14,000 I think $365 to the charity, which is why I am happy to continue to work with Prize Picks, because when we talk to the big sponsor like Prize Picks, you negotiate, you go through all these things, and the company I wanted to work with, I wanted them to support some of the things that weren't just, making videos and shouting out the company. And they were happy to make a donation for solving kids' cancer. Not every, sponsor you work with is going to do something like that. They didn't have to, but they wanted to. So it's very cool. Very cool. And they showed up big time. All right. Let's freaking go. First play here. Quick pass. Right side. Sutton going to catch it on the sideline. I think he gets 4. Maybe 5. Maybe 5. I'll come back to the Yahoo page real quick. Oh, man. Everybody's donations here on the page showing up. I appreciate each and every single one. All right, 2nd and 6. They'll give Sutton 4 there. They're going to go back to the run game. Jaleel McLaughlin gets it on the left side, pushes forward for a long 2. And there's the 14,000 from Prize Picks. Very cool. And then scrolling all the way up, 36,758. We're trying to get to 50,000, but remember, we've done 8,000 just on YouTube, so we're getting close. We're getting close to that goal. All right, 3rd and 3. Another 3rd down for the Broncos offense from their own 17-yard line. Jesus Christ, get this. Nix throws, got it. Finally, dear God. Sutton's going to pick up 5-6 yards there. I don't even care. We got the first down. Whew. Fix that. 8,400 raised on YouTube now. Kyle with the dono. Anonymous. Let's go, B-Flow. Thank you for the dono. Dead Tiger from the afterlife. Nix looking to throw. Buying time, and then just throws it away. Nothing there. Coverage was solid. John Roth with the 50. Thank you. All right. 6:17 left in the second quarter. You are seeing the score correctly. It's 7-3 Chiefs over the Broncos right now. Which any other week wouldn't feel that bad. I'd be like, oh, we're only down 4 to the Chiefs. But they don't have Mahomes. They don't have Trent McDuffie. They don't have Gardner Minshew. They don't have Jalen Watson. They don't have Rashee Rice. They're going to dump it off here to RJ Harvey, trying to set up a screen. And he's going to get 5. Yeah, I believe did the Colts get eliminated? Were the Colts officially eliminated? I think they might have been. Or their chances less than 1%. I forget. Oh, okay. 3rd and 6. Another 3rd down. Dude, we just got to start. I think we got to run the ball a little more successfully on either 1st or 2nd down. Nix going to take off and run here on 3rd down. Picks it up with ease and some more. Tackled just past the 40-yard line. I thought he should run, which made me think he was going to throw it, but he had a lane there. Rolling out. There's nobody there to stop him, and he just takes off and run. That's a good play by Nix. Really, I feel like the Broncos got to have that happen at least once in the first quarter to really just force a defender to kind of have to spy on Mahomes, which should free up somebody somewhere else. 1st and 10, Nix dumps it off to Troy Franklin. Tackled quickly there after a 3-yard pickup. Ugh. Stephen Lewis, thank you for the donation. Mr. Ed's Voice, thank you for the dono. Kyle, thank you for the 50. 2nd and 6. We're going to dump it out to Marvin Mims. He gets a block that springs him to pick up the first before Drew Tranquil gets to him and forces him out of bounds. Finally, looks like we're driving. Only other drive was early in the first quarter, and Denver had to settle. This was the first drive of the game for the Broncos offense. They had to settle for 3. Send Mims in motion pre-snap here and then dump it off to him. Troutman and Humphrey out there blocking for Mims. That's why he's able to pick up the first. Teresa Thompson with the 20. And we got a false start, or did the Chiefs move? I think it's going to be... Well, I was looking at the donation, so I don't know. Why would I pretend like I know? I was just seeing Bo Nix pointing. Yeah, it's going to be false start. It's on the Broncos. Calling it on Powers, Ben Powers. 2nd game back after missing time with the biceps injury. I didn't see a false start. Who the fuck? Yeah, that should be on Kansas City. That's a bad call. The Broncos did not move there. Chiefs just jumped. All right, Nick's looking to throw here. He's got time. Looks deep. Now he's going to take off and run. It was 1st and 15. He got half those yards back there. Well, he got more than half. He got half of what he needed. Be 2nd and what? 8 coming up? 6? Oh, he got a little more. He got 9. That was a 9-yard gain. Once they get past the line of scrimmage, I have no idea how many yards are happening. Mayflower with the donation of 20. Thank you. Keep the donations coming. We're at 8,500 raised for Solving Kids Cancer. Trying to get to 15,000. Denver at the 44. Little delayed handoff there. Jaleel McLaughlin has some room, and he's going to be about a yard short. Good run by Jaleel. If he could have broke that last tackle, he would have had it. 3rd and short coming up. Yeah, that was a terrible call. The Broncos did not jump off sides. Was not a false start. Silly. Okay. They're going to the 2-minute warning before halftime. I'm not going to feel great about a 3-point lead if we can get one before halftime, but it'll be better than trailing. Oh my God, dude. No game. Not outside of the Cowboys game. This Broncos team just can't kick ass. Their best win was probably the Packers, and they picked it up in the second half. But I just want one game to relax. It's Christmas. I don't want to stress out tonight. Had such a lovely day. is this crap, Denver? Are you really worried about having the 1 seed? As a Chargers fan, I kind of want us to stay 5 and play the Steelers, thinking Herbert can get his first playoff win. Do you lose confidence if we swapped positions? I want the Broncos to have the 1 seed. If you as a Chargers fan would like to play in the wild card round, I will happily give that to you, assuming the Broncos can have the 1 seed. I want the Broncos to play the fewest amount of games possible to get to the Super Bowl. I think they could benefit from a week off, but who knows? There is always a little bit of fear of taking that week off. You lose any momentum you have, but right now the Broncos don't appear to have a lot of momentum. They didn't play well coming out of their bye, so who the hell knows? I don't know. I just want them to do the thing that'll get them to the Super Bowl. Or at the very least, win a playoff game. I'd like them to win 2 if they... I want them to... The way this season's gone, my expectations are championship game or Super Bowl. Before the season, it was like, just win that first playoff game. Now my expectations have changed. Yeah, 100% of your Super Chats go to the charity. And if you don't want to do the Super Chat through YouTube, 100% goes there. You can use my donation link below, and that is directly through my fundraising page at Solving Kids Cancer. So either way is good. All the money's going to the charity. It's not like a Super Chat. YouTube does take a percentage of the Super Chats. Handoff here on 3rd and 2. Jaleel McLaughlin's got some room, and he's going to turn that into a big gain and a big first down. 1:50 on the clock here as we wind down in the second quarter. Tackled at the 25. Hot dog, $50 dono. Thank you. Christian, thank you. Anonymous, 20. Just Mendez with the dono. Thank you. Paul Severance with $150. Paul, thank you so much, man. Hell yeah, Paul. You've been rocking with us for a long time. RMF with the dono. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Nix looking for the swing pass. Pulls it in. And then fires a dart to Troutman 12 yards down the field for a first down. Troutman takes a shot as he slides down there. Nice catch by Troutman. Ooh, yeah, that's a good throw, too. That's a good throw by Bo. Bobbled it. Troutman bobbled it, and then he took a shot to his chin. That's a nice catch, Adam. All right, 38 seconds left. Nick's looking to throw. Holy shit, nearly picked. Bounced out of Sutton's hands, popped in the air. Fulton was close to it. Luckily that hit the ground. Oh! Cortland Sutton's got to catch that. Kirk Herbstreit's trying to fucking tell Bo Nix to not throw it so hard there. He's throwing it ahead of a defender. That hits Sutton in the hands. That's just the ball Sutton's got to catch. Chris Jones is getting in Bo Nix's face after the play. They're getting chippy from the 12-yard line. We got 2nd and 10. Blitz is picked up. Nix scrambles. Just throws it away. God damn it. 3rd and 10. The pressure was there. It was picked up, but that forced Nix to kind of get off his step. Okay, 3rd and 10. Do not like that. Don't like that. Don't really like that, guys. Don't feel good about getting a 3rd and 10 here. We got 26 seconds left. Both teams have all timeouts. Chief just jumped, but the ball's not snapped. That won't matter. Nix fires into the end zone, and Sutton can't hold on. Sutton that's his 2nd drop in a row. What the fuck, Sutton? Oh, that just gets knocked out. But you got to catch that in the NFL. It would have been an incredible catch. Defense was pretty good there. Oh my God. It looked worse live. Still need Sutton to catch that. Lutz comes on for the 3-point play, and that's good. Yeah, that would have been a tough grab for Courtland Sutton, but we've seen him make so many incredible catches. We expect it from him. And that's 2 balls that hit his hands in the span of what, 2 or 3 plays there? Sutton kind of has a game like this every year. He drops a couple, and he usually answers later in the game. So right now, I am overly optimistically predicting Courtland Sutton to make a really big catch in the second half. We had a phantom false start on the Chiefs on that drive, but Denver settles for 3. They're down by 1 point. Broncos will get the ball to start the second half as they trail by 1, 7-6. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's go back to the important matter. We're raising money for a great charity. We got Yabo with a $20 dono. Jeff with a $50 donation. Drayton with a $20 donation. Anonymous donated another 20. Ben with a 20. Appreciate it, guys. Beige with a $50 donation. We are over $9,000 raised. Incredible. We are 6,000 away from hitting 15,000. So many donations coming in. Keep them coming. Drew with a 20. Why wouldn't it let me scroll up any further? Oh my God. It's only let me go that far, huh? Cool. YouTube, let me scroll further. Anonymous, 15. Anonymous, 20. We got what, 30 seconds left in the half here? Anonymous with the 26. They're coming. We're at 9,072 raised. 6,000 to go. 19 seconds. We got 19 seconds left. Lutz boots it. Going to be returned out of the end zone. Smith takes it to the 24, who scored the touchdown earlier for Kansas City. Their lone touchdown so far, enough to be ahead of the Broncos by 1. Yeah, I don't know why he ran it out there. If he would have just kneeled it, they could have started at the 35 and they would have had, a full 19 seconds to work with. Instead, time comes off the clock. So I don't know what they're going to do with 19 seconds. They got 14, 3 timeouts. They're just going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt here. They're probably happy to let this just wind down, I would assume. Yep, it's going to take us into halftime. Ooh, Platero, Parada Plumbing, downloaded, Jesus Christ, donated. I need to download a new brain. Donated $50. Anonymous, 10, 5. Robert with a $10 donation. We're cooking. Johnny with the 20. Element with 69. Nice. Dollars for the donation. Astronaut with the 20. We're at 92.56. The Chiefs get the ball? Did the Broncos? No, I thought the Broncos Do the Chiefs really get the ball? Fuck. I thought the Chiefs started with the ball. Guys, it's been a long 48 hours. It's been a fun 48 hours, but what do I remember? What do I know? I can't multitask. We got a Grossi raid coming in? Hell yeah. Grossi Posse, thank you guys for showing up. Don't forget to like the stream while we're here, and we are raising money for Solving Kids Cancer. 9,200 raised so far, trying to get to 15,000. And you guys are coming in hot. Kevin with the 20. Anonymous with 100. Anonymous, 20. Anonymous, $5. A $200 donation from Anonymous. Midnight Rose with a very nice $69 donation. Another $69 donation. Nice. Clayton with a dono. 20. Thank you. We're 9,816. We're going to get over 10,000 pretty quick here. Beer with a $5. Seth with a $20 dono. Anonymous with the dono. Eddie Murphy with a $20 donate. Is that the real Eddie Murphy 5566? There's a lot of fake Eddie Murphy 556s out there, but I'm pretty sure this is the real Eddie Murphy 556. Anonymous with a $100 donation. We are over 10,000 raised. Tori with a very nice $69 donation. Peter with a $5 dono. Louise, 20. Teresa with another 20. Gridiron Fanatic. Dan, Anonymous. We're cooking. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Grossi Posse. You guys are the inspiration. Tom was the light guiding the way on how to do this, to how to make an impact when he started to, I don't know, do something with your YouTube channel. I'll always be grateful to Tom for doing that. And all of you guys rocking with Tom, coming in here. Appreciate it. Hill Time, $5 dono. Anonymous, 20. Craig with a dono. Tyler with a 50. Thank you, Tyler. Oh, no, Tylen. Tylendell. Andy with a dono. The Hollywood with a dono. Cow with the 67. 10,342 donated. Anonymous. Boom, boom, boom. We're at 1,800 likes, too. Make sure you like the stream so it reaches more people. If it reaches more people, hopefully we get more donations for Solving Kids Cancer. We got a $250 donation coming in from Anonymous. Gridiron joined as a member. Sean with the dono. What Buffalo with the dono. 250 from Anonymous. We're approaching 11,000. Rugby Pro, thank you for the donation. We got an HBTC raid. Cole, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Cole's streaming, I'm streaming, Tom's streaming. We're all streaming on Christmas. Crazy. Like the stream while you're here, HBTC heads. We're raising money for a good cause. And the more people that can see the stream, the better our chances are of raising more money. It's a great charity, a small charity where this money goes a long way. 36,808 on the fundraising page. Again, that link is in the description. We are at halftime of a Broncos-Chiefs game where the Chiefs are trailing 7-6. Don't know why that's happening. It's important that the Broncos win, but I really don't give a shit now because this is the mission tonight. Book with the dono. Jason with the dono. Mike with the $20 dono. KC with the $20 dono. We crossed 2,000 likes. I appreciate it. And we are less than $200 away from 11,000. Anonymous, Frazier, thank you, with the 20 spot. Anonymous with the 50. Calvin with the very nice $69 donation. 39 away from $11,000. 39 away from $11,000. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, HBTC. Appreciate the raid. Grossi Posse, appreciate the raid. Anonymous with the 50. Anonymous with the 20. We crossed 11,000. We got another 50 coming in from Rob. Another combined 30 from Anonymous. We are cooking $11,091 raised. Ooh, we're going to get there. We're going to get to 5,000. Ow. I hurt my hand. Ow. Okay, I do got to go pee, though. I might miss some donations while I go pee. But if you think I can make it through a full football game without urinating, you are not familiar with the size of my bladder. D. Dottery with a $20 donation. All right, I'll be right back while I pee. Keep those donos coming. We're at 11111. That's good luck. Make a wish. All right. Thank you for allowing me to urinate and burp. While I was peeing, we raised over $250. So that might be the most important piss I've ever taken in my life. Appreciate it. Somebody, thank you for the donation. Anonymous donated. Virgin Soccer Mom with a donation. Oh boy. Seabass, thank you. Viewer Newest, $100 donation from Viewer Newest. Hell yes. Oh my God, dude, Dad, you're stuck in the Fargo airport? Been boarded and deboarded twice with 4 kids in tow while watching the Broncos play dink and dunk football. Oh yeah, that's a rough Christmas, dude, Dad. I feel for you. I do not envy that situation. Josh with the $50 dono. Thank you. Anonymous, I'm trying to catch up on the ones I missed while I was peeing. What's that? Lisa? Thank you. J.M. Thompson. Thank you. D. Daughtery. I think that was the last one I read before I left. All right. We're cooking. 11,621. They keep coming in. We're doing it. Oh my God. Charismatic Burrito with a $200 donation. Well. Let's see. What?
Yes.
And I did watch the John Elway documentary, for all of you wondering.
Johnny John John! Woo!
They did not ask him about his scooter, which was unfortunate. Matthew, thank you for the donation. A bunch of more anonymous donations. I can barely keep up. Oh, dude, Dad. You thought flying out on Christmas would be smart, didn't you? You're like, you know what? Actually, leaving Christmas during the evening, airport won't be busy. This is the best time to do it. Unless they got issues with the planes. Traffic control. Dude, Dad and I got to hang out again soon. Oh. Well, first of all, people randomly donate me money every single week when I stream here. And I ask this very question. Right now, we're raising money for a charity that helps fund the research for some of the rarest forms of childhood cancer. So yes, we are raising money for a very good charity. That's why there is this text up here. That's why it says donate below. That's why it says this is a fundraising stream. So it is for a very, very good cause. But if people were randomly donating to me, I think that's pretty cool too. Because it does happen every week. And I don't know why. Go check out their website. Go read about what they do. Go check them on Charity Navigator. And we are almost at 12,000 raised. I also like when you've been doing YouTube for 12 or 13 years and people just still refer to you as a random dude. It's really validating for your work. Handoff 4 yards by the Chiefs. Oh, God. Nicole Gaming, thank you. Madden, thank you. Brian, thank you for your donation. Zeno with the $20 donation. Boom, boom. Last Aragorn with a $300 donation. You already did 200 before we crossed 12,000. It is 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. $300. Amazing. Olajuwon under pressure. He just fumbles the ball for no reason, and then he completes it. What the fuck is that? Is that Schuster? Is Olajuwon actually Patrick Mahomes in disguise? He just fumbled, picked up his own fumble, and then threw a first down. God dang it. Wow. Well, that's just what? Okay, gonna be one of those nights, huh? Oh, God. Play action. Olajuwon takes a shot down the left sideline. Pat Surtain's gonna get a flag for pass interference. Even though that ball kind of looked uncatchable. How far did he throw that out of bounds? Let me see. Is this pass interference? Let me just see if it is. Oh, that's weak. That's a weak call. Whatever. All right. Well, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Things are not going well right now. Space Bomb with a $250 donation. That is going well. Yeah, he threw that ball pretty far out of bounds. I don't know if that was catchable. Olajuwon under pressure, running for his life. He's going to take a big sack there. Thank God. Finally, something happened for the defense. Yeah, he'd held on to this one too long. Yeah, Jonah Ellis, I think, is going to get the sack there. Oh, God, they're going to get a field goal here no matter what. That was a 9-yard loss on the sack. Pass here from Olajuwon is behind Brown. Moss in coverage, incomplete, 3rd and 19. Hollywood Brown was the target. All right. Thomas, thank you for the dono. So we had the 300 from last Aragon. We had 250 from Space Bomb. Low Rad with the dono. Thank you. Chris with the dono. 15. Thank you. 3rd and 19. All right. Come on. Take another sack. Push him out of field goal range. They're going to try and set up a screen to Juju Smith-Schuster, and that will be a 5-yard loss. Jonah Ellis with a great tackle there. So at least this field goal becomes a little more difficult. It's going to be a 52-yarder now. Damn. All right. Still going to be trailing, but we're going to be trailing by 4 if they make this. Got a little bit of wind. They're going to call it a 53-yard attempt. Butker has not been as money as he once was. I feel like his issues are usually on point after attempts. This kick, the wind is fine, and it is good. And the Chiefs are up 10-6 with 11:42 left in the 3rd quarter. Josh with the $5 dono. We are at 12,473 raised on YouTube. We were at 36,808 on the fundraising page. We're at 36,863. Nice. So, with what's already been raised on the fundraising page, plus the $12,000 we've raised tonight here, we have raised over $100,000 in the last 3 years total for solving kids' cancer. You guys, fuck yeah. Sea Dragon with a dono, 20. Thank you. Josh, thank you. All right. I don't know what's going on with the Broncos. Other than their mission is to stress me out. Merry Christmas. Love your videos. F cancer. Appreciate it. And I agree. F it. F it. Gridiron. Thank you for joining. Beer. Thank you for burping. All right. All right, so the Denver offense has had 2 drives that got into the red zone. Neither time could they walk away with a touchdown, which they had some of those issues last week in their loss. And that's a little bit concerning because through the course of the season, usually when the Broncos would get into the red zone, they had one of the better red zone offenses. So I hope that's not a permanent thing or an issue right now. The Denver defense was the best red zone defense until last week. They held there. They just held Kansas City. So I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to comprehend what is going on in real time in my brain with my football team. Okay. Oh, we got donuts coming in. Jonathan, thank you. Anonymous, thank you. We got a bunch of anonymouses. E-check with a $20 donation. We're at 12,703. Butker coming in for the kick. Going to be fielded. It's Bidet. He gets to the 20, breaks a tackle, going to take it to the 29-yard line. All right, we're going to get this up now to 14,000. And we'll be within striking distance. Here we go. All right. Now we just need the Broncos offense to do a drive. We need the Broncos offense to do a touchdown drive. All right? They're going to hand it off on first down. It's RJ Harvey who's hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle, and turns that into a 5, maybe 6-yard gain. That should have been a 2-yard loss. Harvey somehow sheds that tackle. I don't know how he got out of that. I don't know how he got out of that. We are less than 1,000 away, guys, from hitting our goal. 2nd and 5 coming up for Denver at the 33. Bo Nix, quick pass. Sutton catches it this time, and he's going to get a first down. And look at that. Old Tommy Grossi comedy coming in to finish it off for us. 15,000 raised. And we've got a lot of second half donated. Tom, thank you. Thank you for coming in and batting cleanup. Low Rad, Greg with donos. We're over 15,000. You guys are amazing. Azara with the donation. Jaleel, handoff, and he cuts back against the grain and picks up 5 yards. Prove it. Prove it, Matt. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, buddy. Tyler, thank you. Too cool. Thank you for your donos. DCP Music, thank you. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Broncos. May I say thank you for scoring a touchdown? Handoff goes nowhere. There's a few nice runs on this drive so far. That's what they really needed to do. This team's got to run the ball to set up their pass. That's what they got to do. Sometimes Sean Payton forgets to do that. We need some more happies. What did the little one get for Christmas? Well, she got a lot of things. She got a gymnastics bar. She got a bunch of clothes, some Barbie stuff, some coloring stuff, lots of cool stuff. So much stuff I can't even remember all. 3rd and 3. Bo Nix throws over the middle, complete to Adam Troutman, and that's a first down. 15,153 raised. I think they just got home. I hear them walking around upstairs. They just got home. Anonymous with a 50. We hit our goal. We can always keep going. Oh, 16,000. How do we jump up there? Ernest Mitchell with the $1,000 donation. Ernest. Holy shit. We went from 15,000 to 16,000 just like that. Nix on first down. Dumps it off to Evan Ingram, who bobbles it but catches it. It's a first down, and then a flag comes in late. Evan looked a little disappointed that he bobbled that pass, and he's going to get dinged for offensive pass interference. That's probably what he was disappointed about. They're saying Ingram pushed off here. Let's see if this is true. Oh, my God. That is another terrible call. Ingram and Bolton run into each other. That's what... Yeah, Terry McCauley in the booth says it's bullshit. It's another BS call. The refs are trying to help Oladukin. The refs love Oladukin. That's the only thing I can think of. And it's a first down for Cortland Sutton on 1st and 20. Doesn't matter. Great catch here by Sutton. Fulton takes the ball away from him. They're playing keep away with each other. I don't know what's happening there. All right. We got it back. It won't matter. Ernest Mitchell, though. $1,000 donation to take us over 16,000 raised. You cheeky bastard. You're going to hand it off Harvey, right side, and he loses 5 yards. He needed to turn up, and he tries to bounce out late here. The play was already kind of blown up, but he turned a bad play into what I think is slightly worse here. Let me look at this again. And that's a Troutman misses his block, too. That's the real problem there. A lot less of Harvey's fault. More so Adam Troutman not being able to sustain his block. New money. Thank you for the dono. Thomas, thank you for the 20. Guy, thank you for the dono. 2nd and 15. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Every drive, it feels like. Dump it off to Harvey here. Makes the first man miss. And then he's pushed out of bounds. And I think he gets 12-13 here. Tranquil pushes him out there. Nice play by Harvey. Harvey's doing a pretty nice job breaking that first tackle almost every time he touches the ball. Makes 27 miss. Yeah, that was huge. That was a lot of yards after contact for Harvey. Anonymous, thank you for the dono. 3rd and 2. They're going to throw it. Quick pass by Franklin, who was ahead of the line to gain. He bobbled it for a second, but this is going to be good for a first down. Is this the first drive Denver finishes in the end zone? Lakilla, thank you for the $20 dono. I'm here. Maybe it still works. Thank God you're back, Drew. Drew, be our good luck charm, our weekly good luck charm. Stumpy Gnome, thank you for the donation. Handoff here. That is Jaleel, I believe. And he gets 5 right up the middle. All right. So with the $16,000 we raised on YouTube tonight, with the $14,000 our sponsor Prize Picks made, they made a $14,000 donation earlier in the week. We've raised over $30,000 this week alone for solving kids' cancer. So thank you to everyone who's donating. Thank you to Prize Picks for kicking it off with a massive donation. Hell yeah. I love that we're doing something good tonight other than just watching football, which is not so good. Bo Nick's going to run here on 2nd and 7. He picks up a couple before going out of bounds. So 30,000 raised this week because of you guys, because of Prize Picks, and because of Tom Grossi showing us the way to do it. Sydney with the dono. Thank you. They're coming in. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Broncos. Nix under pressure, dumps it off. That's going to be complete to Troy Franklin. And it's going to depend on the spot. He was ahead of the line to gain, but they're giving him a terrible spot here. I think they got to give him more than that. Show me a review. Show me where he actually caught this. Fourth, they're going to call it 4th and inches. Are they going to challenge this? Are they going to ask for a spot? I couldn't really see where he was at when they showed the replay. He might have been a little short. Let's see here. He catches it. He's passed. That's a terrible spot. They don't give him forward progress. They're spotting the ball where he's touched. Is that because he's coming back? They're not going to mark him down until he's touched? That is a weird situation. You don't see that very often. Franklin catches the ball ahead of the line to gain with his knees down, but he's coming back to the line and he's sliding on the grass a little bit, and then he's touchdown. So even though he actually caught the ball ahead, you don't get that forward momentum? Like, why does he not get that? Why does he not? Is there a rule where if you're coming back and sliding on the ground, they don't mark it until you're touched? Am I stupid? Am I stupid for thinking he should have been down where he caught it? I don't know. QB sneak on 4th and inches. We get it anyway. Yeah, his forward progress wasn't stopped, but his forward progress was going backwards. And his knees are down on the ground. I get why they rule it that way. I do. You just don't see that situation a lot. Yeah, I see. He voluntarily moved. He voluntarily moved backwards. It's a weird way to say it. He was catching the ball, and his momentum slid him back across the line. I don't know if he voluntarily was going that way. Anyway, you don't see that a lot. He was touched after the line. Whatever. Strange. I know. 2 minutes left in the third. First down. Nix is going to run it. Drops his shoulder. Touchdown. Finally. We finally have a Broncos Christmas touchdown. And it feels like a Christmas miracle. It feels like a Christmas miracle. Thank you. Bonus. Bo Nix. Bonus. Your bonus. I thank you. Oh, thank you, my bonus. Finally. Dear God. Bo gets it with his legs. Woo. Okay, Johnny, I see Johnny Barks. Well, if you run behind the first down and then get tackled, why would you get the first? Simple call. Well, Johnny, think of it this way. If you caught that ball in the end zone and then slid out of the end zone and were touched, it wouldn't be a touchdown. So I don't think it's that simple. And I think it's different if you're running back towards, right? Because he wasn't running. He was sliding on the ground in the momentum of his catch. It's redundant now. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to talk myself into not being stupid is what I'm doing, Johnny. Be on my side, Johnny. Be on my side. Be on my side. Be on my side. Yeah, I know the goal line is a different set of rules, but you see what I'm saying? If you were sliding out of the end zone, it was that exact play would have been a touchdown. If you catch the ball and are running past the line, then I get it. But if you have caught the ball and hit the ground and slide, and you have to wait for the guy to touch you down, which you have to get up, you could get up and run there. So that's why the rule's there, right? You could get up and run as a receiver. So that's why you're not down until the guy touches you. But when your knees are fucking down ahead of the line to gain, that's why it's a little confusing in that situation. And you don't see it that often. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I agree with the touching him down rule, but it's just a weird scenario we watched. It doesn't matter. He scored. He scored the fucking touchdown. Rarely do you see it happen where a guy has caught the ball and he's just sliding on the ground back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those times, was that Troy Franklin who caught that? A lot of those times, like, he would be touched as he's sliding back, right? Usually in those coverages, somebody's there. That's why it's kind of rare. But anyway, I don't know why I'm stuck on that play. I just like when I see things you don't see all the time. Then you got to think about it a little bit. Marissa, thank you for the donation. Alex, thank you for the donation. $16,467 raised for solving kids' cancer. You guys are fucking amazing. All right, we got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Denver has their first lead in the game. Okay. 13-10? 13-10? Forgot, we only had 6. We only had 6. 16,527 raised. Jedi Sparky with a donation. Oh yeah, we had we kicked the first field goal. You're right. We did have a lead to start. But it felt like a loss when we got those 3 because we had to settle. That's right. Guys, I'm drinking. Leave me alone. Kevin with the dono. Julio with the dono. Thank you. Lowrad with $100 donation. Multiple 100+ donos today. Few hundreds, couple 200s, a 300, a 500, 1,000. 1,000 from Tom, and then 927 from Tom. We are doing it. We're doing it. Broncos are offsides. Fuck. Nick Bonito jumped. 5-yard penalty unevaded. So they're going to blow that one dead. Okay, come on. We need another defensive stop here. Chiefs are at the 40. We're going to hand it off to Hunt, and that's going to go nowhere on 2nd and 4. 3rd down coming up. Loss of maybe a half yard, 1 yard. Eric with the donation. Amy and Joe with the dono. 16,576. Ooh. Merry Christmas. Go Broncos. Go Lobos. New Mexico chili for the win. New Mexico makes great green chili. I'll give you guys that. So does Colorado, but you guys make great green chili too. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Chiefs. Oludukin, quick pass. Stuck immediately. PJ Locke. Nice. Great tackle there. No gain. A loss of a couple. I saw somebody ask, do the Chiefs have any penalties? Do they? I don't remember any. Oh, yeah. Forget. This one doesn't do the... Do they do the penalties here? I need a different box score for that. Bo Nix, 19-28, 146. A rushing touchdown and that pick. I didn't even remember to look at what my Broncos plays were on Prize Picks. Considering Prize Picks donated $14,000 to the charity tonight, I forgot to even look at my entry. Oh, yeah, I went crazy. That's right. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. I never pick 5 guys for a play. I did Oludukin to have more than 124 passing yards. He's got 32 right now. I don't think that's going to hit. RJ Harvey's at 44. He needs 60. I got Bo Nix at 227. He's got 146. I've got Sutton with his 4 receptions. Lil Hump with his reception. Those are my Prize Pick plays. I suggest doing 2 to 3 players if you like daily fantasy. But shout out Prize Picks for donating $14,000 to Solving Kids Cancer. A really good and important charity, a small charity. So this money goes a long way for research for some of the rarest forms of childhood cancer that doesn't get the same type of federal funding. So the work they do is really important. King of Pirate Games, $20 donation. Thank you. Thank you. Guy, thank you. And yes, I do have a Modelo. And Solving Kids Cancer has been in the chat tonight with us. Appreciate it. Check out their website. You can go to my page. That's linked below. And if you donated, you can go and read about what your money is doing. Oh. Now we need the Broncos to score another touchdown. First time catching you live. Love you, Perna. Thank you. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. The weird night, weird game. This should have been an amazing game. That's what kind of sucks. It should have been a great game between two division rivals at this point in the season. But the Chiefs, even before Mahomes' injury, they sucked. They were going to lose anyway. Then he got hurt. Then Minshew got hurt. And they're out of the playoffs. Denver should be winning this game handily, but they're only up by 3. Odd, weird game. Now we've got 1 quarter of football left, and I just want to see him put it away. And the punt is going to be a touchback. Close. Close. They almost made an insane pin there, but they didn't. Oh, my God. Did everybody have a wonderful Christmas and or holiday? Where's Nick Bonito? Well, he's jumping off sides. Tonight, he's jumping off sides. Oh. Well, thank you for asking. Yeah, you can donate directly through my link below. So my direct fundraising page is linked below. If is that you can't donate if outside of the states for the fundraisers? I don't know. Something like that. But if you want to donate directly to the charity, you can do it in the link below. Appreciate you asking. Been a Chiefs fan since 1988, but I still love your passion for life. Thank you, Martin. How'd you become a Chiefs fan in 1988 down in Australia? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Oh, sorry. The score? Yeah, let me bring the score back up for you. It's 13-10. Broncos are winning 13-10. All this multitasking. I get sidetracked. And then the thing I was doing, I just stop. I am not a good multitasker. I have to focus on the one thing till it's done. Ugh. Anyway. I am happy the Chiefs are out of the playoffs, but I wish this game would have meant a little more. The donation amount, we are at $16,741 raised. If you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to see that live right in the comments there on YouTube. Here, I can show, I'll do the screen share here. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey, it's Inception. It's Inception. But there, right down there, $16,746 raised just on YouTube. We got 50 coming in from Anonymous. Shut up, AI chat. Solid Angel with a donation. Anonymous. Boom. 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 All right. 1451. Quick pass here, Marvin Mims. And he gets past the first wave and is going to carry the ball up 7 yards. Michael Walsh with $100 donation. Anonymous with the 50. Nick Cage is Madden. Yeah, I just saw that trailer. Nick Cage is playing John Madden in the John Madden movie. It's going to be glorious. All right. 2nd and 4. Bo looking to throw. And targeting Sutton, who's got a guy all over him. And no penalty. No flag. No flag. Last, Aragon with a $400 donation. Aragon, Riders of Rohan. Holy shit. Aragon's done 400. He's done 300. He's done 200. That's a lot of money, Aragon. Strider, protector of the ring. 3rd and 4, Knicks. Got his man, Michael Bandy's going to get 4.5, maybe 5 for a first down. Rohan will answer. Aragon, you son of a gun. Hell yeah. Bandy picks up the first down. YP LO8OP $50 donation. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Your guys' donations mean a lot. They're going a long way. Handoff, RJ Harvey, 2 yards, left side. Anonymous, 100. We're over 17,506 raised tonight, donated from you guys. And Aragorn, bringing Lord of the Rings. Basically, I think Aragorn could fund another Lord of the Rings, if need be. If need be. The original Dizzy with the dono. Thank you. $17,511. Handoff here. McLaughlin, right side on 2nd and 7. Runs into a wall of Chiefs, but bounces out to the left and gets a couple more. We're going to have 3rd and 4 or 5 coming up. Brent, thank you for your donation. Anonymous, the hundo, thank you. Oh. Yes, I mean Viggo Mortensen. Aragorn. And Viggo, I watched the movie Viggo directed. That westernish type. 3rd and 4 here. Knicks under pressure and is going down with the sack. It's Chris Jones. Chris Jones takes down Bo Nix on a drive where really could have used some fucking points here. And it stalls. It's just bull rushing Mike McGlinchey to get to Bo Nix. God dang it. Anonymous, thank you for your $20 donation. Yeah, Bo just kind of fell to the ground there, took the sack. I don't know if he fell on purpose or if he tripped. Oh, God. Crawshaw punts it to the left side, fielded right around the 10, makes the first man miss, got a lane down the sideline, and he's going to get tackled at the 45 on the other side of the field. Massive return for Smith. What the hell? Chiefs are basically in field goal range now. If they gain any yards here, they're in field goal range. Oh. Why does this game have to be so dumb? Meathead, thank you for your dono. Anonymous with another $100 donation, $17,633. Good Lord. God dang it. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. Rashad Smith on that return. Please, God. We got to win this football game. Luke, thank you for your donation. $20. Donating directly on the page, Jason, Joshua, Bruce, Ryan. Thank you guys. 36,000 raised on the page, another 17,000 here through the YouTube super chat or the donation chats. And climbing. We're 200 away from 18,000. Oh my God, guys. I just want the Broncos to win this game because they really need to win this game. Because we got to play the Chargers next. And the way the Broncos are playing right now, I do not feel confident about their ability to beat the Chargers. Under pressure, Olajuwon makes two guys miss, then dumps it off to Juju Smith-Schuster again when he is in trouble. And Schuster might have picked up a first down. Dude, he should have been sacked. Olajuwon's wily back there. Oh, my God. Just Tillman had a shot at him. Roach had a shot at him. And he sidearms it to freaking Schuster. That's another crazy play. What the fudge? I don't like this. The Broncos pass rush is not great. They're not even playing against a healthy Chiefs offensive line either. That's what's frustrating. Luke, thank you for your dono. Good God. 9:40 left in this game. Handoff, Kareem Hunt. 1 yard. 1 yard. Yeah, I thought the Chiefs would play respectably, even down as many players as they are, just because I think Andy Reid is the type of coach who's not going to let him come out here and just put up an absolute stinker. But I thought, like, end of the day, we're talking about like a 24-10 win by the Broncos. Like, yeah, the Chiefs, they played well. It wasn't a blowout. Broncos pulled away late. But the way Denver's playing right now, this has been a full-blown, full-on competition. Olajuwon scrambling and batted down, finally, incomplete here. Benito gets his hand on it. Yeah, the Chiefs are either the Chiefs are playing incredibly, or we can start to really worry about the Broncos in terms of the Broncos being a legit contender. And that sucks because I've spent so many weeks defending the Broncos, not getting enough credit for doing some things well, you know? And now they're not doing some of the basic shit well. Anyway, 3rd and 9 coming up. Pressure coming. They dump it off to Rashad Smith again. Nice play there to get rid of it. He's going to pick up 2. So they're going to try a field goal. And no, I don't think there's been a penalty on the Chiefs. Has there been a penalty on the Chiefs? All right, so they're coming out to try and tie this ball game. Let's see here. Any penalties? No, 0 penalties still for Kansas City. 5 penalties for 57 yards on the Broncos. 4th and 7. Let's see if they get the kick up, and it is freaking good. $40. Thank you, Anonymous. We crossed $18,000 raised for Solving Kids Cancer. You guys are crushing it. 18,000 plus the 14,000 from Prize Picks. There was a personal foul. You're right. It was offsetting. 14,000 from Prize Picks. That puts us over 32,000 raised this week. Hell yeah. Okay, I see it in the comments here. You want it?
Imika and Big Bull, Imika and Big Bull, Imika and Big Bull, Imika and Big Bull, Imika and Big Bull.
Ah. Okay. 18,000, 43 raised. 2AX, thank you for your dono. Great job, everybody. Except for the Broncos. You are doing the opposite of charitable work tonight, Denver. You are taking a toll on all of humanity by not putting the Chiefs with their third string quarterback, without their corner, their other corner, without their receiver on the field. You are putting us through hell right now. And your contributions in a game you should be dominating are nothing. Nothing. The Broncos should not be allowed to play on Christmas. That's my other thought. Like, if you can put in and say you don't want to play on Christmas, don't do it, Denver. You're not good on Christmas. Oh. Sam, thank you for the dono. Anonymous with the 50. Tor Carlson with a $100 donation. We're at 18,237. Nice. 3,000 over our target on the night. I hate mainstream trash. Thank you for your dono. Mr. Granucci. Thank you. Granici. The Grinch. You're the Italian Grinch. That's the way I see it. Anonymous with the 20. Grizzly Adams with the 20. Anonymous with the 20. Amazing. It takes away the sting of what this game is so far. Now it's tied. It's 13-13. We got 8 minutes left in the game. An 8-minute touchdown drive here just to end it would be nice. Can we go 8 minutes in this game early with a touchdown? Marla, thank you for the donation. Another $20 dono. Anonymous. 18,322. 18,322. Gordo Fabulous with a $50 donation. All right. Coming out of the half commercial break, half post kick, split screen thing that they do, Denver is set to take the field from the 35 after the touchback. Nix on a fake end around, dumps it off to Evan Ingram. He cuts up field. He gets 6. Nobody was fooled by whatever that play fake was there, but they did it anyway. We got 5,600 watching on YouTube. Make sure you like the stream while you're here. Appreciate you. Late on Christmas, raised over $18,000 for Solving Kids Cancer. 2nd and 4. Handoff, RJ Harvey. Left side, cuts up, gets 3. Yeah, he's going to get 3. Going to be 3rd and 1. We need some more success on first and second down. We need some bigger plays on first and second down. Oh, what is the longest play the Broncos have even had tonight? What are we going to do here on 3rd and 1? Tied up at 13. Pitch it out to Harvey. Left side, he's looking. He gets it. Makes a few guys miss. Push it downfield. Cross midfield. Tackle at the 45. Needed that. Needed that.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, Jess.
Hello.
We've raised $18,442 tonight.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, everyone. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Amazing.
Pretty good. She sleeping?
Yeah.
Carmi is asleep.
Soon I will be too.
Love ya.
Love you.
Nick's on 1st and 10, looking for Sutton. Blanketed in coverage, incomplete. Fulton's having a night. Herb Street just said the exact same thing. Yeah, it's really good coverage. Anonymous with another dono. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 70 from Anonymous, a 50 and a 20. Thank you, guys. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, I just wish we could. Right there's an example on 1st down. Incomplete, no yards gained. It happens too much. Nick's looking for a little hump. Incomplete again. So now we got 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Can you believe this? How about running? How about running the football there? Oh, yeah. That was a little high and outside for the little Jordan Humphrey. And now we got a 3rd and 10 in a tie game with just 5 minutes left in this game. Broncos only have 2 timeouts. Hope we don't need any of those. Come on. Just get it here. Nick's looking to throw. Has protection. Easy completion over the middle. It's Humphrey. He's got it. He's running. Tackled at the 28. He wanted more, but he got the 1st down. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Needed that. That's a nice play by Nix. And just Humphrey getting wide open, knowing exactly where to go there. 18,515. Anonymous with the $20 donation. Another 20. Another 10 from Anonymous. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. We're 1,500 away from 20,000 raised. Handoff here. RJ Harvey. He's fighting, pushing his way forward. That's a tough 7 yards for Harvey. 1,500 away from 20,000. And there's a Chief slow to get up here. Is that Bolton? $1,500 away from 20,000, which with Prize Picks, $14,000 donation would put us at 34,000 raised. If we raise another 1,500 here, I'll donate another 1,000 to get us up to 35,000 total. Anonymous 20. Low Rad with a 50. Mitch Fall with a dono. Thank you guys. 18,590. 1,500 more, and I'll donate another 1,000. And that way, we'll have done 35. Nice round number. Nice round number. Okay. What are we at on the fundraising page? 36,888. 36,938. So that's climbing up. New donos on the page. Erica, Kyle. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Anonymous with 250. Anonymous with 20. Oh, God. We are 1,080 away from 20,000. Anonymous. Inebriated with a 20 spot. They're coming. They're popping. They are popping. $50 from Pat. Pat YouTube. 150 from Anonymous. Oh, God. They're coming hot. They're coming hot. A big boo? Somebody say it.
Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo.
Oh, I love that. We all love that clip more than anything. Taco. Howard. JS Streams. Thank you. Thank you. 2nd and 4. Coming up. Handoff. Harvey. He gets 5. J Streams. We are 19,165. That is getting close. 830. 830 away. Fears Nameless. Thank you. Dewey Bin. Thank you. $50 dono. Anonymous $50. We are 750 away. 730 away. You guys are amazing. 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 All right. 4 minutes left in this ball game. The Broncos are in field goal range and they're going to take a timeout. All right. So really we need Denver to score a touchdown, first of all. Second of all, I want to take all the time off the clock. And I want this game to end before 9 p.m. Anonymous, another 50. Sean with another 20. Anonymous with the 5. AJ with 10. Thank you. 19,355, meaning we are 640 away. Another 5 came in from Anonymous. Woo! Anonymous with a $51 dono. They are coming in hot. Coming in hot. The Chiefs have 16 yards this half. Is that true? Is that true? Oladukin, 10 of 16 for 43 yards. Bo Nix, 22 of 32 for 164 yards and his pick, 1 sack. But he does have a rushing touchdown. And the donos coming in hot. Johnny Barks, what the fuck, Johnny? 500. Johnny, you king. You legend, Johnny Barks. 1st and 10. Quick pass to Marvin Mims. He gets spun around just trying to catch the ball, and he's going to lose some yardage there. Oh, my God. We crossed 20,000. Johnny took us home. Griffin donated. Greg Dingle donated. Jay Rizzle. And Anonymous. All right. I said I would do another 1,000 if we got there, and we'll do it. Continue. Confirm. And donate. All right. Boom. Over 35,000 raised for Solving Kids Cancer. We got a 2nd and 13 coming up for the Broncos. Bo Nix flushed out to his left. He's going to take off and run. Going to get 7 or 8 there on 2nd and 13. All right. 21,000. Plus 14,000 from Prize Picks. Over 35. BOS donated. Boom. We did it. Tom chipped in. Johnny chipped in. All of you guys chipped in. This is how you support each other, support a community, support a good cause on Christmas. Going to a charity that helping people who, if they're going through this with a kid who has cancer on Christmas, just a terrible situation, happy to raise money for them. And on 3rd and 5, Nix dumps it off to Evan Ingram, but he's going to be short of the line to gain by a full yard, maybe 2 yards there. So I appreciate you guys. Incredible. 4th and 2 for the Broncos. Mr. Max donating. Thank you. Anonymous donating. Hand shoes and horse grenades donating. Insane Girl with $100 donation. 21,226. Shane donated 50. Pumpkin donating 20. FIK donating. Bam. 21,341. All while streaming a terrible game, by the way. Imagine if this game was good. Imagine if this game mattered. What we could be doing tonight. All right. It's 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 2. Broncos are tied with the Chiefs backups. Not all, they got a lot of starters out there. Important backups. What are they going to do? Zelda with a dono. Cobra with $100 donation. 21,446. Thank you guys. Mr. Superfly. Annette donos. Mr. Superfly 20. Thank you. Johnny, I'm going to let you get away with this one because of your generosity, Johnny. Because of your generosity, Johnny. And while it would be hilarious in any other situation, not tonight. Not tonight. 21,526. Boxer, thank you. Eddie Murphy, the real Eddie Murphy, 556, back in here. Thank you again. Dreadlord with the dono. William with the dono. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I missed these. Nick Cage. Yeah, the Madden. Nick Cage is John Madden. Is it too bold to say that without Mahomes, the Chiefs are the worst team in the NFL? Yes. They're playing too well to be the worst team. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Kellen. 4th and 2. They're going for it. Jed Lockett, thank you for the dono. All right, what are we doing here? 4th and 2. Come on. What the hell are we doing? Michael with another dono. Thank you. Tori, thank you. Mirio Day, thank you. 4th and 2. They're in a Wildcat. And they got the Chiefs to move. Quinn Miners moved like the Chiefs jumped. Miners is pointing like he got the call there. The refs are conferring. As long as the Chiefs actually moved there. Yeah, it's on Kansas City. They got him. Chris Jones flinches. Miners, thank you. Heads up play, Miners. Thank you, Miners. Jones moved. We get the free first down. Thank you, Jesus, on your birthday. Oh, we got them. We got him on an equally dumb play, Johnny. An equally dumb play. Oh, we're in the Wildcat, and we get him to move. Woo! And a bunch of donations coming in while it happened. All right, Denver at the 4-yard line. Handoff, Harvey. Pushing forward, going to be a yard shy of the goal line. Anonymous. Thank you. 20, 25. What the damn it? It jumped. Eddie Murphy again with a $30 donation. Eddie, you're too kind. 21,706. Broncos are doing okay considering they're playing the Chiefs and the Zebras. That's right. There you go, Drew. That's a positive spin. Had to take a shower because it felt dirty rooting for the Chiefs as a Bolts fan. Fair enough. You're like Ace Ventura in that shower. I don't think you're getting clean. I don't think you're getting clean. And now we got to, I got to root for the Texans. That's way less dirty, though. 21,708. Plus 14,000 from this season's sponsor, Prize Picks. We're well over 100,000 raised for Solving Kids Cancer. 37,000 officially raised on my fundraising page. So we raised about 2,000 there tonight as well. That's awesome. There we go. See, 37,000 here. More donations coming in. Anonymous, Charlotte, Erica, 92,000. And then once this YouTube goes in, that'll be added to the 92 to take us over 100,000 raised. So, crushed it. And now it looks like the Broncos will win and close this game out, which is good. I don't know why. There we go. It said 317 there for a second. That was weird. That was weird. Oh, wait, what just happened? Somebody just did a big dono. Where did I miss that? Hold on. Anonymous. Ashley. We're at 22,235. How did we get there? Did I miss one? Anonymous 50. Anonymous 20. Anonymous 20. Are we that close to 22,000? I feel like I just missed a big dono. Where the fuck is it? Huh. I don't see it. We're over 22,000 now. Yeah, one Chiefs penalty tonight, and it was that false start. All right. 155. The Chiefs have 2 timeouts. We're a yard away. President Bush donated. Thank you, President Bush. Thank you, Mr. President. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, we don't get fooled again. Don't throw a shoe at me. 2nd and goal. Nick's under center. Inside handoff. And Prentice. That goes to Prentice, the fullback, and it's going to be short. Chiefs are going to have to use another timeout. 1:49 left in the game. The Masked Fokker. Thank you for the dono. Gene Dog. Thank you for the dono. I'm in that weird situation where I've really got to pee and I got some gas. Oh my God. Anybody know that pain? I know that's an overshare, but anybody know that pain? Whoo. Sir, a second donation has hit the Pernagon. Dear God. That's funny. That's funny. 22,420. Thank you. Thank you. You guys know that pain? You ever get that pain? It is the worst. All right, so they're going to put 150 on the clock after that timeout, I guess. Bo Nix rolling out here on 3rd and goal. Throws. Caught by R.J. Harvey in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Harvey. Woo! Okay. Get the TD. Got the touchdown. Thank you, RJ. Dono's still flying in. Thank you for that as well. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to go pee. I'm going to hold it. If I have any more gas, then we're going to be running into a DEFCON 1 situation. All right, let's make it an even 7. Let's kick is up. It's good. Thank God. So the Chiefs have 1 timeout, 1:45 left in this game, and they need a touchdown to tie it. Broncos are a piece away on offense, need big plays. Yeah, they've kind of needed big plays all season. Sutton is your typically reliable receiver, had a couple tough drops tonight. But yeah, they need that home run hitter at the receiver position. I agree with that. At times, it's looked like it could be Troy Franklin, but then at other times, the connection hasn't been there. RJ Harvey's been very good. Missing J.K. Dobbins on offense as well. Thought Evan Ingram might be that big play guy, but, yeah. We need somebody to turn, 5, 10-yard plays into 20, 30-yard plays. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. We got 7,000 people watching right now. We've raised over $22,000 for solving kids' cancer. Donations are still coming in. Saint Rocket, thank you. Salty Pancakes, thank you. JC Farrell, thank you. Marissa, thank you. New Donos. Beyond, thank you. Beast of Metal, thank you for your puddle of diarrhea story there. I just read that. Eddie Murphy with another donation. Eddie, the real Eddie Murphy 556. I don't think there's a fake. Is there? Yeah, it's the real Eddie Murphy 556. There's no other ones out there. Generic Sauce, Dono, Anonymous, 20. Beetle, 10. Thank you guys. A lot of you done multiple donations tonight. Nate Dizzle, Dono, thank you. David with a 20. Anonymous. All right, 145. There's no chance they can score here, right? Like, I shouldn't be worried for any reason right now, right, guys? There's no reason to worry. I shouldn't be worried. Whoa. And we're going with the touchback here. Don't trust our special teams. Just kick the touchback. Chiefs will start at the 35. They don't need a field goal. They got to get a touchdown to tie it up. And if they get a touchdown, we know they are not going for the tie. Okay. All right, they got Kelce split out wide. I can't high knees right now. My bladder might explode. They're going to dump it off to Kelce. He's got a couple blocks. Picks up 5. Clock is winding. 1 timeout for the Chiefs. We just got another $100 donation. AK Bronco, thank you so much. 22,704. Mike with the dono. They dump it off to Kelce again. And he's going to pick up another 3. It's going to be 3rd and short. And the Chiefs use their final timeout. Clock is stopped. Yeah, okay. Took him a while to confirm that on their graphic. Iceman with the dono. Thank you. 3rd and 1. Yeah. No, if we lose, it's not because I'm refusing to do high knees. High knees has not really worked a lot this year, first off. Second of all, I've got to pee so bad. They hand it off to Kareem Hunt, and he picks up a big gain, cross midfield, minute 7 on the clock. Maddie with the dono. Thank you. And the Broncos got to use a timeout because is Hufanga down? Well, didn't really want to have to use a timeout there. Is that an injury timeout? They're saying Hufanga's down? I didn't see it. I was looking over at the dono coming in. Good God. I ate a pound of beef jerky I got for Christmas today. My ass nuclear. Captain Jack, thank you for joining as a member. Yeah, Hufanga came off the field. He walked off the field. I don't know. I don't think it's anything serious. Thank you for joining, Jack. 1:03 left in this game after the timeout there. Neither team has any timeouts. Anonymous with a $20 dono. From the 42. 1 minute's a lot of time from this part of the field. Really need a sack. Need to drop them back. Need that clock to wind. Denver, rushing 4. Nobody there. Plenty of time. Caught by Kelce. Tackled inbounds by Jahdae Barron. It's a first down, though. That's a 14-yard gain. 51 seconds. 50. Oladukin rushing back to the line. They reset quickly. They're at the 28. Oladukin looking to throw. Going to take off and run. Cuts back up field. Tackled from behind. Clock continues to go. He's about 2 yards shy of the first down. 30 seconds remain. They're going to try and clock it here. And they do. 25 seconds. Good God. Nothing will ever be easy for the 2025 Broncos. Nothing will ever be easy for the 2025 Broncos. All right, 25 seconds left. Just can't give up a touchdown. Just can't give up a touchdown. Oh, my God. Sack. Just a sack. I'm not even asking for anything crazy, like a fumble or a pick six. Chiefs are getting a delayed game. Move them back. Or this, whatever the hell the sign is. Just a sack. That's all I'm asking for. 22,849 raised. We're 151 away from 23,000. All right, 3rd and 8. Oladukin scrambling, fires over the middle. Incomplete. I don't see a flag anywhere. 4th and 8 coming up. Okay. Okey dokey. Okey dokey. Ugly doggly neighborino. Okay. $12 seconds on 11, 10 on the play clock. 1 delay a game so far. They're set. They're going to get this off. Snaps off. Oladukin's got all the time in the world. Takes a shot to the back of the end zone. Too high. Incomplete. Game is over. McMillan in coverage. Not a bad throw there. His guy just couldn't get to it. Whoo! Nice. God, that was way closer than it needed to be. Oh. Ooh, we're $6 away from 23,000. $6 away. $6 away, and we will have raised 23. Last Aragon donated a hundo. That is 100. That is a 300. It's a 200. It was a 500 from Aragon. Holy shit, dude. Coming in clutch. Eddie Murphy with another 25. Here, Ma 6 with a 20. Thank you guys for the donations. And we crossed to 23,000 raised tonight. 23,000 through YouTube, 14,000 from Prize Picks, another couple thousand from you guys directly on the fundraising page below, which is at, it was at 3708. It's at 37,423. So that was basically $400 more there. Huge night on Christmas. Thank you guys. Holy shit. In the most pure form of giving, you showed up for a cause, a charity that's really important to me. And I thank you guys. I thank you guys from the bottom of my tiny black little heart. Doesn't feel much, but it feels tonight. For Duck's Sake, McCown 8, Anonymous. There was one more. Where were we at? Oh, New Money with another dono. Based in Space with a dono. McCoo, Mediocrity, donos. We're at 23,132. Oh my God. Nice. Bill Fry, a 50. Brady, Dash, 20. Amazing work, guys. I appreciate it. And the Broncos win 20-13. It was ugly. Probably their ugliest win of the season. Even more so than that Raiders game because of who we were playing. Oh, I don't love this game. I don't love the way the Broncos won it. I wish it was more convincing, but what can you do? They got to win one more against the Chargers, and they'll have the 1 seed. Now, the Chargers could lose to the Texans. That could help. The Patriots could lose. That could help. But at this moment, they got to beat the Chargers. And we'll see what that means. 23,200, perfectly even. That's a great spot to end it tonight. Again, thank you guys. Tom and I will be live tomorrow morning for GPS. And we'll talk about the rest of the week of football, the terrible games that happened earlier today, and what's going on. Virtue with a $5 dono. Merry Christmas, everyone. Appreciate it. Solving Kids Cancer, been in here with us tonight, watching along. Much love to you and the work you guys do there. Thank you so much for helping us, setting it up. And good night and good luck. John Elway played his entire career without an ACL. And go watch the Elway documentary. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. I fucking love you guys.